Hello and welcome back to Autonauts. I'm Ivan, and in this episode we are going to look into clothing. That's the kind of last thing we need. We can definitely make more houses, and we can make the stewed berries now. So we are going to need more berries after a while. I think we're going to remove the mushrooms. Oh, we're going to need some more recharge bots running around as well. But as long as we don't need this, I'm going to prioritize getting the clothing ready, and to get that, I guess we need tools. We need a clothing station, which we have, and we also need cotton. Let's see. Yeah, oh, we need one of these. So we need one more clothing station actually, because we need one to make the cloth and one to make the actual clothing. So that means create clothing station that's not here. We also need a threshing machine. And let's see, clothing station. Well, this was difficult because clothing has its own tag. We have a spinning wheel. We do. Yeah, we do, but we don't have walls. Okay, so let's look into the walls. I think they are they here? No, should be in housing. Okay, so we have block wall, shape, stone block, and mortar. We don't have that. Brick wall, no. Dry stone wall, we do have, and log wall. That needs fixing pegs and 3 logs each, so let's spend some stone on the walls instead. I think that's the best idea, even if the houses will be a bit cold maybe. And let's use the straw flooring still, sure. So this thing needs 2 crude blades. So let's help out this one. It already has 1 stone, I see. So that's there. This stone is for the box. Taking these, what should make a new one. That's good. So that's 1 and 2, and then 1 good gear. Good. Good gear, yes. So 2 fixing pegs and 2 poles. Don't have either, so ninja. Boop, and oh, I guess we actually need to make the pegs as well. So hopefully the peg maker will get a couple now. Actually, if I manage to steal 1 more, no, it's fine. I could have made it into the pegs myself, but it's fine. Boop and boop. And that's a crank. I guess a crank is something we should automate at some point as well. But until we get enough resources here, we are stacking up. So this is good. We have enough to make everything we need, kind of. So that was the threshing machine, and we have the clothing station. Did we build the second one? I don't think so. That's automatic. Good. And the threshing machine was to obtain the seeds for the cotton. I guess we're going to make a cotton plantation. And it could be here, less work. It could also be here, more work, but the bots do the work anyway. So let's see, this thing can stay. I want to have turf in a box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sign, I think, for a turf digger bot, and that can be a sign. It doesn't have to be a billboard. So 1 pole and 2 planks. And apparently poles are really hard to come by right now. So 1 pole and 2 planks. That's a sign. 46 water as well now, so that's stacking up. The bot is running and running and running. So this is going to be dig soil area. And we don't need to link the area to the sign. I think the sign is going to be up here, because we can have a bunch of sign in a random location. It doesn't have to be close to the area that we're going to use it for. So that's there, but we also need to use, have it somewhere we can click it, and I guess it's decent to set the area. Now, the area is currently here, and this thing is messy. I kind of want to clean that up as well. So what I'm going to do is, how about we mark all of this? Good. Now the sign is this area. And then we drop the sign and we get a bot. And we get... I guess we need... Do we need an axe? I want to chop down the trees here. But I think we need both an axe and a shovel. We actually need 2 shovels, I think. Because we need to teach the bot as well. So let's get the second shovel and a crude axe. And then, because we're going to teach a bot to fill holes here, because I'm going to make many holes. We need to dig up the tree stumps. Now I think we have enough weeds for now, so the weed thing is going to stop for a bit as well. So that was the stuff we needed the axe for. The axe can go away now. Now, we set up... Oh no. Yeah, we need to dig this up. Sure, we need to do these manually because apparently you can't tell a bot to dig up stumps. That's apparently not a command. But this thing can dig holes. No, it can find holes and then dig them to fill them. And that should be done in the correct area, which is here. Sure. And do that. Sure, let's do that forever. That's definitely a temporary bot. So no holes there now, so we need to use the second shovel to start digging. Now, what am I going to do about the weeds? I think we only need a field of 2x2 to make the weeds. So I think I'm going to keep that like up here, for instance, very close to the things. And then we're going to make an area for cotton, like here. I guess I'm going to dig up the bush as well. So it's going to be a bit of maintenance with this. I think that's the best way to do it. At least if we're going to do it somewhat clean. And as the game gets more complicated, I find that having an organized base makes it so much easier to see everything. Now, here's the chicken as well. Oh, that's food stuff. So I think it would be cool to have an actual chicken farm. It does look quite happy, and it would be fun to have like a fenced area with chickens running around, getting the eggs and making the food from probably the eggs. I'm not sure if we can actually make like chicken stock or chicken fajitas, but I think the eggs would be nice food as well. So, are we done with the research? Let's put the shovel here. We are. So we need to upgrade. And to upgrade the research, we need a rough stone block. That's it. Spice berries to box. Not you. You. Stop you. And bring you here. Is that the only feeding bot? Because we don't want to feed them anymore. That's horrible, but we don't want to. So, poles are fine, crude gear is fine, that's, yeah. And a rough stone block. That probably needs a stone workbench thing, which we might not find because we don't know where it is. Crude clay station. Nope. Nope. Oh, fancy. A barn. Wow. Here's something. A crude oven. Did we make that yet? Yeah, I think, yeah, we made it. There's a number here. Okay, and kitchen table we didn't make. Let's make a kitchen table. Just for fun, so we can find it later. And the rotary quern, I think we need that as well at some point, so let's make one. And then the stone thing. Chopping block. Masonry bench. We can't make this without the rough stone block. I was sure there was its own thing. Let's see. Rough stone block. There, and it's made... Oh, it's made by a tool. By a hard rock mass. Oh. Okay. So we need a crude chisel and mallet. These things can just build while we look for this. It's probably in the crude workbench. Nope, it's not. Then it's probably not here. There it is. So wooden mallet, pole, and crude blade. Crude blade is fine. We have those. I hope I don't like block in a bot here. So, crude blade and pole. I think there should be some poles around. Yeah, here's one. Because we don't have any in storage. And then a wooden mallet that's probably made in the crude workbench. Seem to remember. Yes, and that's a log and a pole. So, no. Nope. Okay, go. There. Good. And a log. I think I have 2 poles now. I might have actually gotten one without noticing. That's not here, it's here. Yeah, I have one extra in the bag now. Good, good. Should probably teach a bot to do this. And the water bot is out of electricity, I see. This thing is feed with berries. I guess we don't need a feed bot anymore. I think we're just going to buffer the berries anyway. So we need to reprogram it, so might as well use it for something else. This thing isn't in any groups, I think. Is it? Nope, so might as well. So that's rough stone chipper. And that's a G. Good. And we are access the button to center the camera. That's why that happened. So record, delete, use held item on the hard rock mass. This is probably going to take a while. No, it didn't. I wonder if these are infinite. Let's try again. If we can remove a mountain, it would be fun. And it looks like we can. Wow. So how do we obtain these if we run out of mountain? I don't know. But I don't think it matters too much. So we give you the tool, and that tool did not have many uses, but I don't think we're going to need many of these anyway. And yeah, they might as well just stay here. I'm going to leave one here. So now we have a rough stone block, and I have no idea what that was used for, but it was probably used for something really interesting and important. Like a workbench. I think it was here. The masonry bench, yes. Oh. Let's stop the bot now. Stop bot, because we want to use that chisel and not make another one, because it's almost out of uses, I think. Good. Stop. Move. Take. I think it ran out. Or stop. Give the tool, please. No. Does it have a tool? No. Okay, so we need another tool, but apparently we only got one stone block from that. Oh no, here we are. Okay, good. We didn't mess that up anyway. So then we need to make another one. That's the crude blade. This is a production chain. I'm not going to automate this because I don't think in the long run we're going to need it. So that's a log and a pole. Oh, this pole now. Cleaning up the forest. Good. And good. Now, it feels bad to use a tool with full charge on a building, but I think it's the best way to do it right now. And there, good. So then we move it down to the construction boats that can put a frame or two on it, and we also need 2 stone down here. 2 stone. This should be all the buildings we need for the clothes making. A shaped stone block. Okay. So we can make the shaped stone walls then. Now I think this will be fine. We probably need a bit more though. So I'm going to try again to areas like these and move them away. It can stay there while we build more dry stone walls. Here, here, and here. Suddenly very glad we put the second quite fast stone gathering bot up there. And now, what are you doing? Move turret. Oh, that's the one. Okay. So here we have completed everything except this one tree stump. So let's get that one. And then we limit the weed planters. I think we can actually stop them now. So that's dig weed, find weed. Let's see. Yeah, that only does the spading thing. So that's here, and you also do the spading thing. So you can stay here and plant weeds. You can be here and plant move weeds. You can be here. Is this one the same coding? I think so. Add to soil and yeah, pick up 2 and things, and you pick up 2 and good. So we need to fill this area now, and I think if we just do this sign, plant turf, yeah, it is the correct sign, and we cover this one as well. Boop. Plant turf, and then you find soil, take until hands full, and this is the bot I did a mistake with, so we need to add this. Thank you for that comment. That one I'm not sure if I would have noticed. So let's drop the sign. Let's start you and drop the sign. So that's going to have a lot of work now. We have filled up on spiced berries. Oh, this is where we wanted the stone block. So let's get one of these stone blocks to upgrade the research. And at the same time, let's make some more bots. So that was an upgrade thing. That was the upgrade of the science machine. That stone block is huge. The player character in this game is very strong. So that's the crude gear, and zoom zoom, and we have it upgraded. That looks very nice. And beehive, fertilizer, string maker. Can also upgrade again. Let's look. Research upgrade, heating apparatus. I'm a bit scared of that one needing fuel, so I'm not going to upgrade it until we need to. Basic vehicles. Let's look at this research and find out what we want. We have completed level 2. Big step, I guess. So this is fertilizer and compost bin. String maker means fishing rod. Seedling and seedling tray. Better tree growth. Oh. Frame saw. Mechanical frame saw. It's probably for new items. I don't know. It would be really cool if we could upgrade current stuff. Let's see. Crude road. Vehicle assembly unit. Ah, the cart and wheelbarrow. That's probably so complicated to use with bots, and probably so much fun to use with bots. Then brickworks for housing and a dredger, okay. And beehive, poultry hen house, stone cottage, looks so cool, all of the things. The chimney as well. More cooking. That's the tier 4, and toys, that's tier 4, so that's probably something we need in addition to the clothing. So complicated. Okay, where do we start? I guess it doesn't matter because we don't have much research anyway. We need so much to get even one of these. So I'm going to do the basic vehicles because it would be so cool to try this, and that might be useful instantly. And to get that we need a crude wheel, and we have crude wheels. So that's there, and that's there. Crude wheel, and that will give us the ability to get rid of the hearts at least. Good. Now, I should probably use this time to redo the whole sciencey bit. We'll see. So this one is temp, and it's done as well. That's good. We have a bot doing the filling, and the temp person can be this sign. That sign is digging soil area, yes. And is this the place we want the cotton? No. So let's make, let's see, we have enough turf. We definitely have enough turf, so we don't really need to clear the turf when we, well, it can just rot. So maybe we should have it here. I think that's fine. So we get the shovel and we dig up the bush. Does that leave a hole, or is it okay? It's okay, good. Then we get you and we start digging. I think that's too large of an area. I think we're going to make it square, probably. That's correct. Probably like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to start by having it not an odd number, because I don't know where the tiles align right now. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to shorten it or tinify it like so. 10 times 10. I think that's fine. Maybe move it there. That looks like a good spot. And do that until hand's empty. And then pick up shovel. I think we most likely need more shovels / spades for this. No, stop. 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 Good. It stopped. It just takes a while because it started digging. We can bring the this one up to recycle it into pots. So that's there. Record. Pick up. And that's forever. And then you can start. I run straight back down to start, and it's going to take a while to dig up this, but we need to get the threshing machine anyway. Oh, we do have one, and we have the cotton from before because we had 2 of them. Can we just put it in? No. Cotton lint. Not seed. That's confusing. It's not confusing anymore. So let's see. That's this one. That's the temp bot. I now remember why we wanted to use the sign, because we're going to have several bots doing this. So let's see. 2 to the left and 1 up from the berry bush. Let's go fix the sign. Oh no, oh no. This can be not dig soil area, because that we can set instead of moving the flag. This one can be cotton plantation. That's nice. And we set the area down here to the same as this one, like so. It doesn't feel completely square, but I think it is. Good. And temp can keep running, keep digging temp. And we need a bot that does digging of the holes. So that's you. I guess we dump the sign, we get a spade. There's a spade, yes. And then we clear this so we can actually dig a hole. Good. Spade. Look at us dig, bot. And you use that one. Good. Because we can expand this, and we can also murder the mountains now. So that's great. So use the held item. Find soil. That's holes for cotton. And let's see. Stop. I think I'm going to make a new cotton branch. I think it's better to use more of these than less, and I can merge them if I want later. So that's there, and that's holes for cotton. Here. And we have a cotton seed, so that's good. And where's the spade now? I gave it to the bot, I guess. Yeah, I gave it to the bot. And move to crude spade. It is a long run. Maybe I should move tools. use a bot to move tools, but I think that's a future Avon problem, definitely. So then now we have more walls being made. We have electricity issues over here. And this one is right outside, so it won't help if I just set a bot there either. It's digging there and there. So let's get this one and dig up there. So if we want to expand this, it's going to be one, I'm thinking grid here. This is fine. This is not. So we need it here. So that's the temp one. Hey, temp. There you go. You are going to be stopped for a tiny bit because we're going to change the AoE you dig in. And then, let's see, record, find the nearest turf in here. That's 11 times 11. I think this has a chance of being massive overkill. But if it is, I think that's fine, because overkill after setting it up, it's just convenient, kind of. It takes more space, but that's fine. So, cottonseed, go into the hole. No. Where does a cotton... Oh, maybe it needs to be tilled. Let's hope it has to do with tilling and not holes. Cotton raw. Soil and cottonseed. We don't need to dig holes. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And that means, yeah, we can place it anywhere. And then we definitely don't need 11 times 11 area. Jeez. So let's hold off on this stuff. Stop you because we don't even need holes. And then let's no. Let's see. Okay, so if we make it for 5 by 5, 25 cotton plants. Let's do that. Let's see. Area. Let's make it 6 by 6 just to make it a bit larger. That's 6 by 6, and I think this location is fine. Oh, we saw the turf move away there. Good and good. So this one is just pointless now. So then we can help out the bots a bit by filling the things. We should have a temporary bot somewhere, but that one finished, so I guess I removed the temporary part on it. Holes for cotton. Yeah, I think it was this one. Okay. Then we do it like so. I guess I should start reading properly before starting the work, because that was really unnecessary. Hopefully the 5 by 5 is enough. Oh, and we can till for these. So we need a tilling bot. And that would... Are you eating our cotton? No. This thing, holes for cotton, is not used for anything. So that's going to be our tiller. And we're going to use the sign for this. So I'm going to look at the AoE from this, because I think we need to use the sign to be 1 bigger. And that's looking one more left of the thing and one more right of the thing. Then we go to the cotton sign. Oh, we have amounts, we have all the things. So that means, let's see, we planned it for here and here. And then as long as this one doesn't start digging up, this is good. This is for the cotton, but I guess they don't fall outside. It's not like the things, so we might as well just use the current area, like so. Good and good. That's the cotton plantation. We leave this here. Might as well bring it to the cotton plantation, I guess, because we do have room. Okay, and move the sign, of course, so it shows us what we're actually doing there. And then we're going to start programming the gathering of the cotton. And that would be the tilling. So we need to close these two holes. Still can't get over it that we don't need the holes for the cotton, but of course we don't, because it's a crop, it's not a tree or a mushroom, and it looks like all the crops are like that. So that's good. We can fill these. Oh, filled one too many there. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then we need the tilling thing. And that would be the hoe. And that would exist up here, I believed. Are we not making hoes? We should be, because we do have some tilling going on down here. Where is our hoe? Is it this? Yeah. And why do we not have sticks? I'm going to quickly run up here to see what the heck is going on. Oh, it's this one, just out of power. Good. Okay. So, record, delete, go hoe, tilling, cotton, and we're going to do that in this area, and repeat until hands are empty. And when hands are empty, we go find a new one. And I guess that one is a forever loop. But something went wrong, and let's see, we move this out and delete this. So there, forever. And start. Managed to leave the hoe now because we don't need it, and temp thing is done. That was some decent digging there. That was nice. I think this one, it doesn't have to be temp. It can be grass to soil. Soil with just the one L. And then we just move the AoE on that one, because we only use one bot, we don't need a sign for this. That's nice. This is being hoed. Now we need something to plant the cotton seeds. And we need a box for the... I think we put everything into the threshing machine directly. And we need a, well, whatever we do, we need a scythe. And I do know that we need more power for bots, but that's something I think it's okay to click a bot once in a while, and we're going to, when we get the bots properly done, which I guess we can do right now, we can start, is it this one? No, this one? Yeah. Good gears to box. That's going to eat fixing pegs. Many fixing pegs. And if we also do 10 more bots, that's going to eat a lot of wood. So let's see how it ends up now, because I think this part is just going to be drained. But the way we made it is so the tower is being made in a way that I'm not sure if I approve of. But I think we're going to leave it like that for now, and if the tower gets too large, I don't like to have these large towers around, then we'll fix it. Yeah, it went down 20, 30 already. So we have the scythe, and that gets rid of this. I want to place grass on this patch. Good. And that guy, they give 2 cotton. They give 3 because of the tilling. So that means we get like 6 seeds. That's way too many seeds. So I'm not sure if we can use the seeds for anything. But at least we get the lint. So how do we do this? I guess the lint needs to be stored, and the seeds need to be planted, but also maybe stored first. If we store everything, we might get rid of it from the table there, and then we can program it to only do if thingy isn't full. But if that's the case and a seed gets left there, I think this might be one of the first places we really need to use the incinerator. If the cotton seeds can't be used for anything else. Maybe they can like feed animals. If they can, it would be nice to store them. So I'm going to store as much as possible, I think. Let's get this one and chop this one and see if this thing, not the egg, but the chicken. Our chicken is sleeping right now. Yeah, and it won't eat raw cotton anyway, I bet. So I don't think we need to store raw cotton. Maybe we should, because if we do, then these will stop. As in, we'll stop planting when we have a full box of cotton, and then we can sort the production of that later. I think, yeah, that might be a good plan. And we have a cotton here, and they go into the normal boxes. So that's here, and we need more of them. So that's here and here. Let's see, fixing bags and square frames. Why aren't we crafting this one? I guess we don't have we're already out of fixing bags. Okay, well, this explains a bit. And running out of the storage here as well. So maybe 10 bots is a bit much. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So to keep the bot construction going, we are going to need a lot more production, but I don't think we need to keep it going like that. So I'm going to just make 5 at a time, and when it fills up we can make 5 more. But I think this is a good start on the cotton. I think we have yeah, it's a good start. It's not going to take long before we have this. We need to sort this place as well, like move away the flooring or delete the flooring. And we also need to get all the walls from here and temporarily stash them there, because this thing, I feel like it's important to keep constructing things using stone, because it is filling up, and it's nice to just have the bots going. It's a bit like the water. Even though we aren't using water, it's nice to just have it going. But the bot crisis, even though we don't have fixing pegs right now, maybe we should make a bot that puts fixing pegs into a box that we have for like personal use. I might do that later. And this thing, it's working, but it doesn't look very beautiful. So I think we're going to move some stuff around. Oh, out of power and one more place till, well, one more here as well. Go, never mind the chicken. There you go. We need to redo some of this anyway, because we don't have room for too many colonists, especially not with the double houses, the big houses. But we do have cotton now. We need to try to make a house as well. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be entertaining. So we have this thing, that's the crank, and good. Everything is working as intended now. I'm so happy with this. It's like, I like just watching the base do its thing. Oh, hold on. This is time. It's time. But it's not time for that bot, I think. I think it might be time for... Do I have a temporary bad bot? Old bot? Maybe the mushroom bots? Maybe. Nah. It's okay. We can have a new one. Let's recharge water. And select structure there. Good. Forever. And go. That one should probably get several, but it's fine. We should also put it in the recharge group. And that's here. Now, we might look over the recharge bots later. And by might, I mean that we definitely will. But I don't think we have time for that today, and I don't think we have time to set up all the things, because there is a bit of maintenance going on. So I think all of these is nice with the delete command, and that goes for these as well. I think it might be possible to group select and then delete. Yes. So this is definitely a good place to stop, because now we get into the complicated construction, or it's not that complicated, but we also get into the this is the tilling, right? Yeah, tilling cotton, and that's in the cotton. So we set up one bot to chop and one bot to move, and that's going to be how we start the next episode. So with that, I think I should say thank you all for watching, and we have progress. It's going to take a little while before we get the tier 3 research, but so far this is still great fun, and we're doing good on food. We're not doing good on weeds because we don't have any production on that. So next time we need, let's see, let's use a reminder bot. You are current reminder bot. Weeds and cotton cut and store. Well, cotton. Okay, good. So that's it. That's it. Reminder bot and I says goodbye for now. So thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.